Gentlemen, greetings and welcome back to another episode. Today I'm going to talk to you all about why you need to stop trying to look rich when you know you're broke as a joke. Fellas. Now, this is something that I've spoken on numerous times, but it's such an important topic, especially for my young guys. If you're an older guy, you've probably, been around the block once or two, then you kind of know that the bullshit doesn't really matter. But young guys just coming up are still so stuck on this idea that you have to look to other people like you have more than what you actually do. Why are you trying to look rich when you know you don't have no fucking money? Why do you care so much what other people think about you when it comes to the clothes you wear, the car you drive, the apartment that you live in? If you're living in an apartment that's taking up 50, 60, 70% of your monthly income, you are broke as a joke. You're broke as a joke. Sure, you live in a nice home. Sure, when you walk in every day, you can feel really good about that. Oh, but when that direct withdrawal takes that money out of your account, oh yeah, you're feeling it. Why do people feel like they still need to drive this car or that car in order to feel validated? That car, that fancy, expensive car you're driving, is keeping you broke. It is. In my humble opinion, cars are the #1 item that continue to keep most average people broke and poor. Because the average car note in this country is creeping up upwards of $700 a month, plus $150, $200 in insurance, plus gas, plus maintenance. So sure, you've got a really nice car, bro, but you don't have any money in the bank. And you're asking friends and family if you can borrow some money because you don't have enough to pay your car note. You're getting behind. And that's an issue. And your mentality is so fucked up that you're going around making fun of other people because they don't drive as cool a car as yours. When in reality, that person over here who's driving that regular ass car, oh, they've got investments accounts enough so to buy 15 of those cars that you drive. But see, that's just the thing. Their mentality is different. And they like nice cars too, but they're just waiting until the right time to buy that car. They're letting their investments buy that car for them instead of using earned monthly income to try to buy a car that you know you can't afford that's going to set you back. That's a poor person's mentality. But that's how the majority are living. You're worried about stunning and looking good in front of your friends or in front of that girl. But I'm telling you right now, fellas, and I'm telling you this from experience, not just talking out of the crack of my ass, but the vast majority of women do not give a fuck about your car. And the ones that do, those aren't the ones you really want anyway. Now, am I suggesting that you pull up in a $400 beater with Bondo and holes and rust all over it, and it's putting down the street and can barely get up and down the fucking street? No, I'm not necessarily saying that, unless that's all you can afford. If that's all you can afford, hey, that motherfucker's still getting you from point A to point B, ain't it? Is it getting you from point A to point B? Hey, then you drive that shit till you can afford something better. It's called sacrifice. But we know from the studies that have been done on millionaires that the #1 car brand chosen by a vast majority of millionaires is Toyota. It's Toyota, fellas. It ain't BMW, it ain't Mercedes, it ain't Land Rover, it ain't Lamborghini, it ain't Maserati, etc., etc. It's fucking Toyota. And why do you think that is? It's because the vast majority of millionaires are very smart with their money. And they got to that millionaire status because They lived frugally to some extent. They saved and invested their money over a long period of time, and they made good decisions when it comes to the kind of car that they drive. They drive safe, reliable cars. Generally, they buy those cars 3 or 4 years old. So the majority of the depreciation that the first owner had was all on him and not on you. You're buying that car in the sweet spot, in the sweet range, where it's still basically a brand new car. It might have 20, 30, 40,000 miles on it, which is basically nothing for a modern car, especially a quality car like a Toyota. And you can ride that car out for 200, 300, 400,000 miles if you maintain it properly. Now, again, I'm not telling you that's what you should or shouldn't do. You can do whatever you want. I'm just saying that as a people, as men, we need to stop trying to stunt for chicks who don't even give a fuck about your stupid ass car. And that's just keeping you broke. Because guess what? Even if you just cut your car note in half, fellas, you could start to win with your money over time. If you're paying $700 a month right now for a car and that shit's killing you, imagine what you could do if you had a car and you were paying half as much for that. You were only paying $350 a month for a quality used car. That would put you in a situation where now you have an extra $350 a month to save and invest. And fellas, over the course of that 4, 5, 6 year loan, your bank account and your investment account is going to be very, very happy with the decisions that you have made. And that's just a fact. Same thing with clothes. Same thing with apparel. If you think you're pulling chicks because of that Versace shirt that you have on, or those Versace jeans, or whatever the fuck, I don't know. Trust me when I tell you, it ain't the clothes. It ain't the clothes that she really likes. Again, that shit might be attractive to a small percentage of women, but most are going to be looking at you like you're a fucking clown, especially if it's clear and obvious that you're just going over the top trying to like impress women with the clothes you wear. They don't care about your outfit or the name brand. Most don't anyway. It's about the man wearing the outfit. It's about the man wearing the outfit. Because I'll tell you what right now, if you're a goofball, if you're a cornball, if you're a lame-o, and you're rolling around with that Versace shirt, it ain't gonna help you pull no bitches, fellas. It's not. It's not. Because I can tell you that I've never worn any of that garbage. I will go outside in the same black t-shirt from Hanes and wear that bad boy every single day. And I will clean up when it comes to pulling chicks. That's just a fact. Because again, it's about how the clothes fit you. If your body's in shape, then as long as that t-shirt is hugging like it's supposed to hug, man, you're gonna be attractive. So here you are, you went out and spent $300, $400 on a t-shirt so you could try to impress somebody. No one gives a fuck. Start doing better with your money. Start saving and investing towards your future. Start researching on quality investments that you can make that can increase your dollars. Because again, that's where my mind is always thinking, fellas. Every time new money comes in, anytime I get a direct deposit or a payout of any sort, you know what I'm thinking? I'm thinking, how can I take this $200, $300, $400 and how can I grow that? How can I double, triple, quadruple that money? How can I put that money to work for me? But you know what the broke person is thinking? The broke person gets that same $200, $300, $400 that comes in, and they're thinking, what can I go buy? I've been waiting on this new outfit to come out. What can I go buy with this money? Well, I need an experience right now. Oh, where can I travel to next? Oh, Sean, you don't like to travel? Oh, sure, I like to travel. but I just like to see my money grow more. And fellas, one thing y'all gotta understand, you gotta stop listening to these women. You gotta stop having a female's mindset where you believe and you think that, oh, I gotta travel everywhere right now. I gotta enjoy life. Yeah, fellas, I want you to enjoy life to some degree, but I also want you to set yourself up for your future so you can really enjoy life. Because guess what? Greece has been there for thousands of years. So is Italy. So is Africa. So has Japan. So has Australia. Everywhere and anywhere that you want to go visit, them places aren't going no fucking where. They will still be there when you are ready to go travel to them. Get your money up first. Save your money. Stop spending on dumb bullshit. Stop trying to look rich when you know you don't actually have any money. Some of y'all don't even have money to go out and get something to eat. But yeah, you got a nice car. It's a fucking joke. And really, you should be ashamed of yourself because you don't even care. You don't even care. But the focus should be, how can I change my family tree? Your mentality should be, I'm going to be the first person in my family to break this curse of being poor and being broke as fuck. I'm going to be the one to change that. And really, that should give you pride in your movements as you move around each day, fellas. That should get you excited. That would get me excited. And it does get me excited. So remember, fellas, you are the prize. Continue to work on yourself day in and day out. And guys, if you found any value in this video, remember to like, comment, subscribe, hit that bell notification. Come pledge to your boy's Patreon if you want to support me and get a whole new catalog of weekly content. And guys, I'll see you all on the next video. Peace.
I withdraw on the things I make. I turn flaws into flawless traits. I build tall, never capped in space. I won't stop till I hear him say, oh, oh, la, 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 la.